Hi there. Well, it's Monday, and I don't like Mondays, especially when people screw cars up. There's no reason for it, and I have little tolerance for it. This is what happens when you get journeymen that work on cars and know what they're doing, and the guy in a garage. No offense, people, but as my father would have said, if you don't know what you're doing, leave it alone. Go ask someone, get the book out, okay? And you'll see why. All right, easy job this morning was new light bulbs in these H4 Lucas lights. It's now got LEDs. This thing, the headlights are so cool. See that monster on the bottom? You turn on those in the daylight on the freeway, you can see it on the ground in the daylight. So I've got this old Land Rover, and this will tell you the condition of some of this stuff. It's kind of rude. And we need to get it apart. And I can't get it apart. Why can't I get it apart? Some bonehead put glue in there. That crank pulley won't come off. That's as far as I got it, see? And that's using a puller and an air gun, pushing about, 125 PSI. And of course it broke the pulley because the pulleys are made of cast iron. They're quick and easy to make and inexpensive. Now it's junk because some bonehead, oh, well, it'll probably leak oil and I'll put some sealer down inside it. Now the problem is the chassis in the way. See? Dun, dun, dun. Puller's too long now. That's as far as I got it. You can see where it's broke, where it's warped. All because somebody didn't know what they were doing. Now, unfortunately, I see this all too often. Doesn't matter if we're talking Land Rovers or Toyotas or Chevys or freaking Ferraris. There's always, as quote, some expert that's in there doing something he shouldn't. The other thing is this stupid bracket here for this alternator that sits up here. When the original bracket's right down there. See it? All you have to do is change it. More work. And I just love that he couldn't go out and buy a correct bolt. Let's put a lock washer in there that's way too big and a couple of flat washers and see if all the weight will hold on that one bolt. Yeah, right, real brainy. Yeah, it just, wrecks my day. And the bummer is I'm on the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. 51 minutes right now, including talking to you guys. This is insanity because somebody didn't think. When you have those crank pulleys off and you're doing a restoration, and you get it off the car, first thing you do is get that thing on the wire brush, in the hot tank, whatever. Get it spotless, get it clean. Get the outside here where the oil seal runs with a piece of nice emery tape and just polish it down till it shines. If the crank looks suspect and the crank's out of the car, well, the machine shop's gonna polish the crank. But before you put that nasty bugger on, make sure it's clean inside, right? Put some anti-seize in it or grease. Push it on, it'll go cut-plunk. It's not a Chevy where it's pressed on. These don't go on with presses. They don't come off with pullers. As soon as you undo that bolt, this thing slides off. And it don't. I mean, I've had a big pry bar in there, the length of a jack handle. Can't move it. But, on another note, see what I did? Okay. Rebuilt the original. It's got a Series 3 type, late 2A. Clutch master in it. Series 3 replica pedal tower booster. Series 3. Now, used to be a bracket here. See this one here? On the left-hand drive, you have to saw it off. See, it's all gone now? Because this will hit right here. Okay, and when I get to piping the brakes, because now we have to pipe one of these is 7/16, one's 3/8, right? That way you don't mix up which is fronts, which is rears, etc. One is going to go over and hook directly into the rear brake pipes over here. And the other one, we're going to put a T up here somewhere. So we're going to go boink to a T. And then I've got to make a pipe all the way down to this wheel. And then one over the other side. So once we get that going, we will show you. It's really entertaining. But you can see I cleaned all this for him. I scrubbed it. I even painted it the original color. I know the rest of the car don't look it, but, it's just what I do, okay? Anyway, like, subscribe, Don't forget to tell your friends, and make sure you grease that next time so you don't have me going, hey, it's got a bill this big trying to get that bugger off of there, right? Okay, see you guys later. All right, so the miserable bastard is off. And look at the damage. That took me an hour and 21 minutes to get the fan off, which came off immediately, and struggling with that. That's how screwed up that was. And you can see inside the rust. Nobody put any grease on it. Nobody did anything that they should have had. So now I got to get this rat's nest, there's the word, out of here. So, see what happens. Yeah, I got it off. And now I'm gonna get some bolts out. This thing's a gooey mess. So I'm gonna go eat lunch. And I'm going in this. There we go, got the choke knocked off. I don't know why she's running up so high, it's beyond me, but she was. Oh, sorry about that, stuck my hand right in the middle of that. Way it goes. Get what you pay for, right? All right, let me get buckled in and go get a sandwich. Have a good day, bye. Bye-bye. Good afternoon, people. Michael Green here from Off-Road Experience, and I'm out in the Defender 110 here in sunny California. We stopped by this really cool ranch, and out in the middle of nowhere, basically, trying to do some break-in on this engine. And I want to remind you that we've got Off-Road Experience driving classes coming up this month in June, as well as some excursions. And one of these excursions is ghost towns. Show you how to get there, describe what it is you're looking at. Great place to, bring the family. Anyway, check out our website, offroadexperience.com. You can sign up online. And have any questions, 925-606-8301. Thank you. Gee, all right, let's see if this works out. Well, like I said, we're out near a cool ranch in California right now. And, oh yeah, I got a couple of noisy buggers over here thinking, hey, let's make some noise, maybe we'll get fed. Well, I ain't the guy with the food, buddy. Anyway, we're just out here having a little fun, testing the Land Rover, and show you what it's been doing. Been breaking in the engine. We've got heading on 400 miles on it now. Check the oil and the water daily, because that's just what I do. It's what I was taught. Last thing you want to do is go, oh, it blew it up because it had no oil in it, right? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, fans are on the front. I think I'm going to take the mechanical fan out because under hard acceleration, I can hear it locked up and it's pulling, but the water temperature's, 180, 185 on the highest. So I'm going to do what I did with the 109, which has got 5 liters under the hood, and that's got twin electric fans and its own shroud and everything right on the back of the radiator, and works fantastic. Some neat old stuff out here. See if we can zoom in on that railroad car out there. See it? Right? Yeah. There used to be a house there underneath that, or a barn or some kind of structure, let's put it that way, underneath the water pump. Imagine coming across here the first time in the 1800s, and there wasn't a fence to be seen, nor a building. nor a moo cow, for that matter. It's all fabulous open country. The only guys that were here were the Native Americans, and that was it. Kind of sad. We can take something so nice and screw it up so quick. Anyway, back to the Land Rover. So we're gonna go back tomorrow and work on that green 109 and get that sorted out. And the timing cover is pretty nasty on it. And so the oil pan, the timing cover might go in the hot tank Wednesday sometime. Get a good scrub it, good wash it. And put the new 2.5 liter camshaft in it. Get it all timed in. Get everything clean, get it painted, gonna get cylinder head on, adjust all the valves, and the next thing is a header and a 2-barrel down-drop Weber on it to make this thing run. The problem is it ain't gonna run like this thing. I mean, this thing runs 80, 90 miles an hour without batting an eyeball. And I mean, I'm not pulling any more than about 3,400 RPM in 5th gear. So anyway, check out upcoming events and bring the family, bring your 4-wheel drive. We don't care what make, model it is. Come out and learn. Better than having to call, you know, one of those tow truck guys to come out and get you, right? I'm cheaper. I'll teach you what to do and what not to do, all right? Anyway, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.